soul, talk, R&B, and hip hop. WPMM online radio.
About to show y'all how to make noodles. Get you a couple packs of these, beef flavor, you know what I'm saying? Get you some water. Put them in like this, you know what I'm saying? I put the lids on mine, baby. Wait 3 minutes, bam! Noodles, my G.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Ed Junior, aka Ed Head Honcho, aka the Black Brazilian Mamba. You are now tuning in Noodle Talk on WPMM Radio. Let's go!
Y'all are now tuning in to Noodle Talk on WPMM Radio. It's your kid Antoine Silva in your speaker and live in your city. Hey, G, what's the beef?
You are now listening to Noodle Talk live on WPMM Radio. It's Rico Suave, Puerto Rico in the house. If you want to know the business, tune in Tuesday and Friday and let us know how you really feel. Y a tu sabes.
Peace and love. You are now locked into Noodle Talk with your boy Johnny Lee.
You are now live with Noodle Talk with your boy Boss, business over stupid shit, all day long, all day strong. You on WPMM Radio with Changing Horizons Media Group. We live in your speakers, baby. What you gonna do about it? Holla at us.
It don't matter. I mean, they probably did. Yo, what it is? Y'all know what it is. What's going on? It's your boy Boss, business over stupid shit, all day long, all day strong. Loudmouth Entertainment, Real Authentic is the group. We just got to get through Friday. Just got to get through. It's hard. It's tough. Not gonna lie to you. Weeks get hard. Weeks get tough. Weeks get pressing. Weeks get stressed. But doesn't mean you give up. Doesn't mean you quit. It doesn't mean you tire out and never finish. You just keep going.
Y'all know who it is, man. It's Antoine Silva in the building. Hey, G, live in your city and live in your speakers. Today is a day of learning about
I don't know what they're talking about. It's Rico Suave, Puerto Rico in the house. Ya tu sabes. Your baby mama undercover lover.
I love that.
I'm tired as hell.
Why?
I got beat up by kids this morning.
You don't feel good? You sick? You got germs from somebody? Oh, you coming off of being sick. How you get sick? Come on, let us know. We want to know. Might as well feel listening on your personal life. You don't want to let us know?
Was it at 151?
Nope.
No.
151 probably cleared it.
Tried to kill everything in there.
Kill it. Well, no, it's just people not knowing when to not be around certain people.
Let me give you the white one.
Thank you. Look, if you're sick, don't come around people.
Or kiss them.
Shit, man. Or that, or other things. Don't do none of that.
Mainly kiss them.
Don't do no kissing. Don't do no sexing.
No. Sexing is still fine. Long as you don't pass saliva through the mouth or other area.
Yeah, well, that's my point.
Yeah. So
that's why I said just take sexing off the table.
I didn't say nothing. You can still have intercourse. You just can't,
just roll over. Do that thing that you was talking about last week. Just throw a leg up on the side
and put your mouth on it. That's just what you do. That's what. Whoa. That's all about. If you said about right, said about like your friends have their value. Like, let me pose a question to you, Puerto Rico, because I always choose him or whatever, and he'll never give me an answer. So I'm gonna let you give you an answer. So I'm gonna let you.
This shit crazy, bro.
I'm gonna let you go at it first. All right, Mr. Sick Guy. So You have a friend that always treats their friends the same way no matter what. Right? Because that's the way that they treat their friends. That's the way that they know how to treat their friends. Right?
Okay.
They're comfortable treating their friends that way. So you get a new circle of friends, and they're not used to the way that you do that, because in his or her circle of friends, they don't do that. Let me give you an example. So you have a random friend that loves to come up to you and kick you in the back of the knee, or put two fingers and put it under your arms when you're not paying attention, or whatever, right? Let's just say like this stuff like that.
Or me and a group of friends, we insult each other all the time.
Some people not used to that, so I can get it.
Yeah, trust me.
Yeah, so yeah, and then you get a new friend, and let's say you throw a couple jabs and you assault him or whatever, and he just like, the fuck. So who was right and who was wrong in that instance?
I'd say neither are right or wrong. One, I would call this friend out for being a little biatch and taking things too seriously. But if anything, it's kind of both of their faults and not reading the situation. Like, you don't bring somebody new in, and if you're like, hey, we roughhouse and we somebody's gonna say you got a big forehead, like, don't take it seriously. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't warn the new friend when they come into the group that's how people are, then I get that would be on one of them. But it's still kind of on the guy for being, I don't know, too serious, too sensitive.
What if your friend told you that I don't really like that?
No, well, then that's different.
I don't
be
really
like, hey, I don't like it when people touch me and stuff like that, and that's just a respect thing. That wouldn't be. I don't think that's weird. I don't think nobody's wrong in that sense. Now, if the new friend he was like, hey, I'm not a touch person, you know. Some bitch tried to touch my hair the other night, and I was just like, bitch. She was like, what's wrong? And I was like, don't touch my hair. She was like, I'm a girl, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I don't give a fuck.
I don't give
who
a fuck.
You are. I was like, one, I don't know where your dirty club hands have been. And two, hair is important to me. So it's like, I'm not a touching person unless I know you. And they all got weirded out. They were all like, well, it's not that big a deal. And I was like, well, it's the same. I don't let bitches just randomly run their fingers through my beard either. And they try to do that shit. And I'm like, and they think just because they're, you know, who they are, that they can do those things. But no, I don't know. If I come into if I'm new and I come into a new friend group and they do that whole punching, like that whole frat boy shit, because they do that stuff where they like smack each other in the dick and stuff. I'm like, hey, this isn't high school. I'm not with that stuff. Please don't smack my penis. You know, that type of situation. If I let you know and then I come into the group and then you still do it, then the people who I told that I don't like that would be wrong.
And what would you do in instances like that? Like if you was the person that said, yo, this is my boundary, I don't do this, and they do it anyway.
If it's a lady, you're probably getting cut off. And if you're a dude, I'm gonna go off on you depending on what it is. But if you like just randomly hit me or something, if I'm carrying a drink and you dead leg me and I go and drop my drink, I might hit you if I've already told you not to play like that.
Okay, so
I'm definitely not gonna be. I'm definitely gonna be mad. I'm gonna be like, yo, what the fuck is your problem? I told you I'm not cool with it. Stop doing it. If you're a female, I'd probably cut you off too.
I'm gonna bring it to the other side of the room because I'm just curious. Let's see what he says. Let's see. All right, cool. Here we go.
The question?
Yeah, you know the question. Go ahead.
I don't.
Oh, okay, cool. If somebody sets a fucking boundary and they be like, hey, don't fucking touch me.
You should respect that.
Really?
You should.
Why?
It is one of those things where you show somebody what the level and the line is between y'all. And even if you're comfortable and you think that y'all are okay in that space, if they're not in that space at that current moment, you should probably respect it.
That's weird. That's so weird coming from you. I don't get it. Why?
You seemed in a jokey mood.
Who? Me? When? I was joking?
I misread the room.
Did you?
I did.
Oh God, I just realized.
Yeah, because you were supposed to be there. And look, this is
supposed to be where?
Tuesday. Go ahead. Say yeah, go ahead. Because we was here when you said you was gonna be there, so go ahead.
I did say that.
Uh-huh.
You said it Wednesday too. But I think that was drunk you.
No, Wednesday I went to the beach.
And said what?
I was like, I'm gonna take a nap. And I woke up at 11:30 in the evening. And
I'm pretty sure he said
no. I had to work that night. I slept through all of it.
Understood.
I was supposed to be out doing the acoustic gig with Brian and Mitch, and we were supposed to work and practice some songs. And I woke up at 11:30 in the evening. And I was like, I'm on my way. And they're like, well, we're gonna be done by then. And I was like, well, shit. No, I was supposed to be out, but that's crazy. I thought this was hypotheticals.
I mean, it is a hypothetical.
No, it was hypothetical.
But again, I was wrong, and I can admit that I was wrong.
I want to know what happened since you just made it very obvious that it wasn't a hypothetical.
It was hypothetical at first, but when he answered it the way he answered it, it made me mad.
It made him so mad that he hasn't spoken to me in 2 days.
I haven't. Nigga sent me messages. I'm not texting you. Leave me alone. Don't send me your funny little Snapchat stories. I don't give a fuck.
He did. I know he laughed at the one I sent him.
I didn't.
What the hell happened?
You full of shit.
I didn't laugh. I definitely said,
this is crazy.
He said skadoosh.
Y'all don't like when I said it. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. I don't. But I can turn emotions on and fucking off. I really can and not care. Some women be like, yo, like I know that you still care about me, and I can honestly tell you I don't. That light switch is off. It's off for you. As important as you thought you was, you are not. You think that just because you got a pretty face or whatever, that excludes you from being treated like a normal human fucking being. And it gives you all types of rights to do what you want to do. It does not. People have boundaries. And some boundaries are not meant to be crossed, especially when they tell you, hey, I'm not in the happiest of fucking mood. Don't cross it.
Yeah. Especially if you're given the warning. Like, it's even if you are playful and everything's cool and this, that, and the other, if somebody is just like, hey, in this moment, I'm not cool, I'm not all right, or, just let's not do that. And then you do it anyways.
And you do it anyway? Like, fuck how you feel. That's what that says.
Especially if you're doing it for somebody else. Like, it'd be one thing if we were trying to do stuff to, like, you'd be like, all right, quit being a bitch, try to cheer you up type thing. But if you're doing it kind of because, like, oh, I'm doing it just because we're in a group of people and that type of situation, that's also annoying to me too. Because I know people that, like, wouldn't normally cross a boundary, but then they get around people or they get around hoes.
And they act different.
And they act weird and different. So that's an annoying one for me too.
Don't do that. Don't get in front. Don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch by yourself or whatever and just be like, nah, this is the way I act all the time. And then some hoes come around or whatever, and now you super nigga. Don't do that. Don't do that. And if you one of my friends, you're lucky because I'd be like, I'd call your ass out.
Oh no, Miguel's.
I do too.
I will call you out.
I'm rude. I'm like, why? First of all, why are you talking like that?
How you super nigga now?
What was that?
You wasn't him just then, but the bitches come around and you still not like, and then you ain't get chose.
I have.
So you doing it for no reason.
And you still look goofy on the back end.
You look terrible. You look dusty.
I have never heard those words put together. And every time you keep saying it,
man.
He said the hoes come around and you become what?
Super nigga.
Super nigga.
I got all the jokes. I got all the money. Ain't got 2 cents in your fucking pocket.
You've been buying drinks all night.
But now you can buy drinks, and I got a credit card. Where were you?
This? Yeah.
What was this at?
Tommy, you ain't got no job.
You ain't got no job.
Jesus.
But the bitches come around and now you got money? Oh, I got a problem.
I do have friends like that. Holy shit.
I'm broke
We do.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm broke every day of the week.
We got people like that, and it's crazy.
How do you do that? I know a few. I know you do.
It's magic. It's just like, oh, each other. We're like, and what's funny is it'll be the ones that like owe you money and stuff too. Like they owe you money, or like you did some work for them, or you helped them out or something. And they be like,
and then they got the audacity.
They were like,
hey man, let me get 3 of them.
Let me get a drink, man. Let me get a drink. Or they bumming drinks off of you and stuff. And it's just like, yeah. And they're like, hey, let me get a round of shots on me. And you just like, what?
Can I ask you a question?
What?
Can I ask you
and they're all Hennessy. It won't be cheap alcohol either. It won't be well shit. They be like, top of the shelf. And I'm like, I'm going to hit you. I'm going to hit you right now.
I was going to ask y'all that. As a former bartender and a bartender, do they just go for the most expensive thing they can find?
I think it's a part of the showing off thing that they're trying to do.
It's just showing off. It's just showing off.
And they'll go into debt just to show off. That's what's crazy. Because they really do be broke. That's the problem. And all of a sudden they pulled out an almost maxed out credit card. And I'm like, don't.
I got $22 on this hoe. Watch me.
The hoes. The hoes are not that important.
Hey man, take one of them off. Take one.
You want a drink? I got you.
Yeah, looking around asking. No. Okay, cool. I would have got you.
I got you. I promise.
Oh, they lying. Talking about thank you, Jesus.
yeah, they did.
Hallelujah. Some none of that.
See? Y'all see what y'all females, y'all see what y'all do? Y'all inspire man to be people that they not.
Yeah.
That's what y'all do. Y'all inspire men to do things that they cannot do.
Can't
afford to do.
Yeah, but that's, if I'm going to be completely honest with you, that's most women though. I feel like, Lisa. Like,
still never got my $76.
That's wild.
Oh, I know exactly.
I know. That's most women, and I know a lot of women who do that shit too. They'll change the tone of their voice. She sound like fucking Baby D when you talking to her normally. And then somebody gets around her, she's like, oh my God. I'm like, what the fuck? Why do you talk like that? You don't talk like that.
It ain't just dudes now. Shit be vice versa. You all right. Shit is vice versa. It's the peacock method. What's the peacock method?
Please explain that one.
Well, for men, it makes sense to show off that way.
Oh, that's what this is, show off. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, that's that. Because you're trying to what else? A YouTube comment. Yeah. Why can't I see that hoe? No. That's the way we're processed as far as our value goes. So we have to show off our value. So it's just crazy to me that people are willing to like bury themselves in debt to try to get laid. And that's wild to me. I'll never understand that. Same dude that can't buy his own drinks is subscribed to like 4 different OnlyFans pages.
I'll never get it.
And I'm like, what are you doing with your life?
I'll never get it. The shit free. The shit is free, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Man, and what's crazy is like at least a dude.
That's a good comment.
At least a dude is like, I don't know. I feel like dudes don't do too much. It's just like, let me buy the alcohol and let me show off and stuff like that. And it's like, man, you ain't really got it like that. But women be crazy about it. They be like, exactly what she said. And I'm like, that was the lamest joke I had ever heard in my life.
But he gonna keep supplying his liquor, so I'm gonna
and they all on his arm, and I'm like, first off, I told my friends that are girls, I'm like, if I ever catch you doing some stupid shit like that, just walk home because I gave you right up here.
Go ahead and walk home, bro. I don't feel like dealing with you right now. I will say this: don't go out and do all that. Let me buy rounds of drinks. I just got to say this out loud because since I am in that industry, don't go out there buying rounds of drinks showing out. Let me get this and getting all these hard, difficult, let me shake it, ice it, milk it type drinks.
I was gonna say something too. You better say the same thing I'm about to say.
And then don't tip your bartender.
That part right there.
Don't do that. I hate to say it like this. It's mainly black people. Why? I gotta tell you why. I'm sorry. Don't do me. Don't kill me in the comments. I just gotta say this. This dude came up to the bar the other night, had me shake the stupidest drink. The stupidest drink. Asking me questions. Hey man, how hard it is being a bartender, man? Like this is do you make good living? Is it stressful sometimes? Or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Asking me all types of stupid shit as I'm shaking this dumbass drink. Hands me $100 bill.
Oh, so
I make change for this $100 bill.
That's already outlandish to do at the bar for a single drink or a drink or two.
One drink.
You better, boy.
One drink. Hands me $100 bill. I make change for this $100 bill. He puts all his money back in his pocket with the 50 cents that was along with it. You didn't even give me the 50 cents. You stingy bitch.
And just walks the fuck
and
off.
then takes the drink and said, man, I might put in the application and then walk off.
Oh, good luck.
Bad review. Don't hire him.
Don't hire him.
If you're ever trying to get hired at a bar or restaurant and you are going there eating and having a conversation and asking questions, and then you don't tip the wait staff that gave you the advice, you're not getting hired there.
You can't. How?
Hey, this name roll across your desk. Don't even look at it.
No, that's crazy. And you know what's even worse than that?
All right, Boots.
So one of two things. One, I'll make a comment about what we were talking about earlier, is that all the dudes that be buying the bar and showing off like that, they don't tip either, which makes it even worse.
Makes it way worse.
And then two, what's worse about that one is that same motherfucker will come back to the bar and spend all his damn money and expect you to wait on him like fast and like, oh yeah, man, let me get another one of them drinks. And be like, cool. And you walk to the end of the bar and take care of another customer that's tipping and they want to get mad.
Did you? Okay, listen, all right, everybody, I'm going to put this, for everybody that's watching off of Facebook and everything else, I'm going to put this comment up and I want y'all to see it and I want y'all to answer it. Y'all answer that one. If y'all, because I don't want to seem like the crazy person in the room or whatever. But if y'all see that comment on y'all screen right now.
Oh no.
Played in the water.
Y'all can answer that. Y'all can answer that one.
Okay.
Why?
I'll give you a long story short, because I got family and stuff in Europe and Asia where tipping culture is not a thing. Right?
Right.
Here's the problem with that. Yes, tipping culture is not a thing over there in other countries. But guess what? It's not a thing because they pay them a fuck of a lot more money hourly or salary-wise. So they make up the difference. Now, what it is we have a service culture. And so it's okay, I pay this employee this flat rate. And based off of the service, it opens up the door for this person to make a lot more money if they are good at their job and they give you a good experience. And so you're able to tip for that service and that experience. Yes, I'm completely with you on if this person is an absolute piece of shit and being a dick, I'm probably not going to tip them a whole bunch. I'm probably going to tip them the bare minimum, like 10%, and keep it moving because you're terrible at your job. But if somebody is even halfway decent and they take care of you, and they wait on you at a fucking restaurant for an hour, or they wait on you at a bar for an hour, making all your drinks and making sure that you're okay and this, that, and the other, and getting you what you need when you need it, and you don't tip, that is garbage people behavior. Like, that's what you're paying for. You're paying for the experience. And that's what's crazy to me is that I get that. I get why you said that it's black people, because mine is black and Hispanic people from my experience. And it's like, and unless they're like rich construction Mexicans be showing they ass off and they just throw money. They throw money. They throw money like, look.
You got that negro?
But but the reason why I see it mostly from those two demographics is because, I mean, look at our own people. Seriously, look at Black and Hispanic people by ourselves. Your homeboy opens up a business, and instead of going to him for his product, you go to Walmart.
Yeah.
Like you'll spend the same amount of money at Shein, and your homegirl makes dresses.
And your homegirl makes dresses, and then
Like,
go to your homegirl and say, "Can I get that for free?"
A discount or yeah. And so I'm like, we don't support our own people that way, and we already have that problem. So asking both of our groups of people to then, spend $8 on a drink and tip $2, that is asking too much from them, which is bullshit. But the way of thinking is that it's just like, why I got a tip? I already paid for the shit.
Well, yeah, we understand that. We understand. All right, so let me give y'all all his comments because everybody can see everybody else's comments but his. All right, he said we starting to sound like that one lady that come on y'all show, which I like to know who that one lady is, or whatever. Then he said everybody don't deserve a tip.
Again, what I said was, yeah, if you're an absolute garbage person at your job and you don't give a shit, cool. I might not tip you, especially if you're rude and disrespectful. I got that. But if somebody is giving you service and they're even halfway decent at their job and you're not tipping, bro, that's trash.
Very trash.
It's very trash because that's honestly, and over here in the Americas, I just want to let me say that out loud. Over here in the Americas, as he stated before, we're service driven.
We are service driven.
We're very service driven. Over there in other parts of the country, they get paid differently
for their service. And what's crazy is, even in those countries, especially Japan, even in countries like Europe and Japan and stuff, where they're not, it's disrespect. It's almost disrespectful to tip because they take pride in their service for things. There are still ways that you can give something back to them. Like there's certain things that you can say. You can, if you wanted to actually tip someone that, like, say you have a regular waiter in Japan or something, and you can't tip them, but you could go like buy them a gift or something. Like there's different ways in other countries to tip and to be nice and to show your thanks and appreciation for things. But here in this country, yeah, bro, come on.
The one
that's like, and when Chris's comment right here, if you can't afford to tip, I'll rephrase it. If you can't afford to tip, stay your ass at home with a pub sub and a bottle, because I'm completely with that. Because it's the same people that order like DoorDash or you order delivery, and this person is driving in fucking a thunderstorm to deliver you your fucking bacon cheddar bites, and you're like, thanks, player, and you don't tip them nothing. Like, that's crazy. The audacity to be so fucking lazy that, one, you're ordering food to your house, but two, you won't even tip the person that's bringing it to you is astronomically lazy to me.
And you want to know what's crazy? Before I dive back into that comment, make sure that everybody that's out here right now, if you could, make sure that you liking. Please make sure y'all like. Definitely share it out to everybody, and drop a comment. Keep dropping comments, please, or whatever. It means a lot to us. Thank you so much. That person that's bringing that's dropping off your food or whatnot, y'all wonder why he going y'all food and eat y'all y'all wonder why he do that. Y'all wonder. They be like, bro, half my sandwich is eaten, and he got mustard dripping off the side of his lip.
Oh no, they fucked up the sandwich.
And he'll tell you, he be like, I don't know what happened. That's why. That is why. That's why right there. Because he ain't getting paid enough. He's doing all this driving around to try to make money in this service-driven America. And y'all be like, I'm not giving that nigga no tip.
And
what's crazy
is that a lot of these people aren't in the best of state of minds, and they're doing this with a smile on their face, trying to make your day better.
And really try to make some money because they can't pay their rent. But we ain't worry about that.
And that's real. So I mean,
and I think that's an archaic mentality. Like, I think that's something that's stuck around since the last 60, 70 years. It's like people are like, oh, well, if you want to make more money, get a better job. And I'm going to be honest with you. If that comes out of your mouth, I hope you trip and fall and bust your fucking mouth on the concrete, because that's what you deserve. Because that mentality is so stupid. Like, you want to make more money, get a better job. Okay, I get trying and putting forth the effort.
Yeah.
But what we're not going to do is discredit everybody who's been studying economics for the last 60 years and actual professionals, economists and actual professionals that are saying, even if you do have a fucking job, there's nothing you can do about it. Even people that are rich, you still can't buy a fucking house right now.
Yeah.
Like there's so many things that you cannot do because inflation has gotten so out of hand.
The housing market went
Like,
up 7%.
You got people like my daughter. Like, I think about the future, right? And I think about college. I wouldn't even think to ask my little one to move out. I'd want her to probably live with me during college.
Thanks.
Whatever, 8 years or whatever, I'd expect her to stay with us, because why am I going to send my 18-year-old, now granted, she'll know better because we're going to educate her that way. But why am I going to send my 18-year-old daughter into oblivion to struggle and make ends meet and scrounge up fucking change from being a waitress? And then she's not going to focus on school, and she's not going to do well in school. And then she's going to have 4 fucking roommates just to have a place.
Realistically.
Because rent is crazy.
Rent is super crazy.
And so as a parent, as a parent coming from a generation where we just kick fucking kids out like a baby bird onto the damn concrete.
Wasn't fun.
Which is stupid as fuck to me for our parents to do so. But
they did it.
Even as a parent that comes from that generation, I can still see that, man, I would not toss my kid out at 18 because there's too much going on. The bubble is nuts. That you can't do shit. So when people are like, oh, if you expect a tip or you expect this or blah, 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 if you want to make money, then don't be DoorDash and get a better job. Man, fuck you, for lack of a better word, because it's super not okay.
The person that you was talking about failed is Emily. I remember now who said it. It was M. M sat over there in the chair. It was just like when she was working down at the beach.
Oh yeah.
I'll read this one. You also have the people come in and treat service workers like garbage because they are providing you a service, and then you bust your ass to give them the best service, and they're still rude and still don't tip. Yeah,
still don't tip.
That's already. Well, I already said that last Tuesday. One of my red flags is like if I bring a girl to a restaurant or something like that and we're hanging out and she's rude to bar staff, waitresses, waiters, bartenders, I'm just like, you're a garbage human being and you probably don't take the shopping cart back.
You and this integrity
you and this god doggone shopping cart.
Look,
the
man.
thing is I applaud you for staying consistent and not changing, because I know you said that a very long time ago, and I was just like, this man is crazy.
That's
but his shopping cart.
That is my thing.
You had people hot about that shopping cart.
It is the easiest thing to do. And now again, if it's nighttime and you're a woman and you got your kids and you're in Mobile Highway Walmart, fuck that shopping cart. I'm gonna be honest with you. If it's in the middle of the night, you're a single mom or you're just by yourself and not with your husband and your people, and you got your kids, fuck the shopping cart.
Yeah, push that in the middle of the street.
I'm okay. Don't be a dick and put it in the street.
I would.
But I'm not saying those circumstances.
She by herself. Push
any other circumstance, if it's daytime, if it's not a dangerous, you're with somebody, just literally take the shopping cart. You big red flag, put the cart back. Yeah, it's the simplest test of integrity. Here's and the way my brain thinks about it is it's the easiest thing about laziness, right? So it's like, if a chick doesn't put it's middle of the day, no other factors, she don't put the cart back, I'm convinced that she's so lazy that she don't wash her pussy. I'm just that you don't take the shopping cart back.
We're gonna go dive somewhere else.
It's extreme. It's crazy. You don't put the shopping cart.
It's gonna go somewhere else.
I don't think you bathe. I don't think you bathe yourself completely, because that's crazy.
I'm blind.
She said you got on a football jacket.
Nothing. It's a sweater. There's like 3 different colors.
That's wild and funny. Boots, I bet you would think that.
Come on.
That's a little funny. So
I think if you don't take the shopping cart back, I'm convinced that you got roaches in your house.
He's wild.
Like, you got to be. It's lazy, and if she's that lazy, or if these people are that lazy in that one area where it's so easy to be, imagine where else in their lives that they are lazy.
We gonna go and jump off of that before he start attacking people. We finna jump into the topic of the day, which is soft guy era.
Oh God. Drizzle.
I think that says, should you set me up with your friends?
You should set me up with one of your friends.
Who is that?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
All right, cool. So let's worry about it.
Don't worry about
that's
it.
Cool. We'll keep pushing like nothing happened. Yeah, soft guy era. Anybody know what soft guy era is?
I've heard it.
I've heard about.
I'm thinking it's like the. I don't know actually. I don't really have a.
It's the same as the sassy.
Fuck off!
It's like women taking us on days. Why am I affording the days?
Yeah,
different things of that nature. I've been hearing about it lately, and like men been like standing 10 toes down. Like, you want me to provide for you, and you want me to be a husband, but yet you can't even, offer to take the bill.
So because I expect a woman to at least offer, so I can have a demonstration of her character, that makes me a soft guy.
Yeah,
that is the opposite of a soft guy.
So as Cassidy would say, it's a Simmons era.
Ooh.
Your mammy.
All right, cool. I just wanted to make sure I highlighted that.
That's crazy.
Okay, so men that are another buzzword. So this is what I'm getting from this is another buzzword used by ain't shit women to basically emasculate men even further because they decide to now have boundaries and push against this stupid female bullshit that's going on.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing.
And it's getting around. It's getting around now.
What's funny is that if you go on TikTok and you just like scroll some,
it doesn't.
You'll watch men fall into this like, I'm on your ass if you want to play with me about being this sassy. Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Why don't you? Because something else that popped up today was like intuition. It's like, y'all have all this intuition while a nigga cheating on you, or you think he cheating on you.
They ain't got no damn intuition.
But you can't tell when a nigga hurting. And you can't tell when a nigga down and out. And then you wonder in 3 months down the line,
you can't tell when your partner's not happy.
Why he on the game? Why he staying at work later? So.
Women, here we go. I'm glad you said that because I can be a dick now. I'll address this comment first. How does that make you soft though? It doesn't. That's the point.
It doesn't.
Is a man who takes a woman out on a date, an emotionally intelligent man, a strong man, a real dude, takes you out on a date, right? He's gauging your behavior, how you treat wait staff, how you handle yourself in situations. Same thing with me. Like if I bring a woman with me to karaoke or something, I'm watching how she talks to my friends. I'm watching how she talks to people. I'm watching how she handles her alcohol. I'm watching when she gets a little loose. Does she act crazy? You're watching these things. Real men will allow you to show us who we are. Who you are. Sorry. Real men allow you to will allow you to show us, because you can yap all you want to and sound all nice and butterflies and sunshine and rainbows, but then when you get fucked up and you take your shoes off in the club and start yelling A and screaming at the bartender, okay, cool, I might leave you alone, But that's my point, is we allow you to do that. And so when a man like that takes you out on a dinner or something like that, it'd be one thing if it was a first date. I'm not talking about a first date situation, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm talking about like you're a couple dates in, you guys have been dating the whole courting phase or whatever. And at some point, he expects you to at least offer.
At
least offer. Like, well, and what's crazy is that I know a bunch of women who do.
Let me give you an example real quick of this madness. A woman asked a guy out on a date. The woman asked the guy out.
I know what you're talking about.
And the bill came. And she looked at him. She looked at him like, so you gonna take care of it? Huh? You asked me out.
Why? Oh, she asked him out.
She asked him out, or whatever. And you want to know the crazy? The thing is, said I don't have it. He said, "You like I ain't got money to like take you out." He said, "No, she said I'm gonna take you out."
Oh, he warned her.
He said, "I don't have it."
But he even offered to still pay half. even though he didn't have it, he said, "I'll still pay."
Bro.
And she didn't like that either.
And she didn't like that either.
Oh my
That's what
mama, I
happened.
can't make this up, bro.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I'd take my L and get called a bitch and a broke boy, and I'd never talk to her again.
Oh, it's funny that he did. He basically looked at her and was just like, so he looked at the waitress and was just like,
I'd say split it down the middle. I got my half, and we're done.
He didn't even spend. What's crazy is he didn't spend the $325. Most of it wasn't his, and they said that.
Wait, what?
It was $325.
$325.
$325.
He offered to.
What did they fucking order a moose for lunch? What?
He offered to split it, and most of it wasn't his. He said, "That's your drinks. That's your lobster. That's your steak."
Oh yeah, everything.
And he still said, "I split it." When the woman walked up to get the bill, she said, "Who's paying?" He said, "She got it because she don't want me to pay half." And and then the woman chimed in. The
waitress.
The waitress said, "That's kind of petty of you not to pay the bill." So now you stuck your nose in it, and now she really not getting nothing.
Yeah, I wouldn't have folded. I would have paid for my shit and bounced.
I wouldn't have paid mine.
I would.
No, because you offered me on this date.
I would have paid my shit and bounced.
I promise you, like in a situation like that, I will pull my switch from out my pocket.
You talking about that thing you talked about earlier?
Yep. I'm not doing this with you. I will pull my switch from out my pocket, and I will turn that hoe on and start playing Mario in front of your face. I promise you I will. And they be like, yo, you got to pay that. I'm going to be honest with you.
You might well call the police.
You might as well call the popo now. Go and call him. Call the popo and get your manager to make sure that heifer don't go nowhere. That's what I'm going to tell you. Make sure she don't go nowhere because she paying. But you the man, so you got to pay. Who said that? Where in the books and the rules and where is that written down that the man has to pay? We know proper etiquette. We know what we supposed to do as men. But if you tell me that you taking me out on a date, and then I did proceed to tell you, I ain't got it. I ain't got no money for no dates.
I don't have money for no $325 date. That's crazy.
Hell no.
No, he didn't have money. He said, I didn't have it. Period.
I don't have it. If a man say he ain't got, there's other uses for that money that he ain't got to be spending on lobster steak and ice cream cakes. We ain't got it.
We robbing up.
So I'm just saying. So if you then proceed to get on that date and order the entire fucking menu, and I'm looking at you like, that's good. I hope you eat well.
I'm gonna eat this little burger over here. That I
drizzle.
Can I get my shake?
Hell nah, I ordered an appetizer. It had 6 chicken nuggets and 16 fries, sir. And a sweet tea.
Yeah.
That's what I ordered.
I had nothing over here.
What she was doing was being manipulative, and she thought she was going to hit a lick, and that she was going to get on this date, and he was going to pay for it anyways, or he was just saying it to do. And again, here's where I'm going to be a dick. I know he told her beforehand.
That ain't my problem.
I'm going to be a dick and say what I was going to say earlier when you were talking about all that intuition.
Here you go.
These bitches don't got no fucking intuition.
Why?
Because the only way you have intuition, the only way a woman has a solid intuition on that aspect and those things, is if you are actually accountable and in touch with your actual feminine side. When you're in touch and you're strong with your feminine energy, yes, you can be intuitive to your man. You can be intuitive to the people around you. But if you're a selfish, shoeless, strapless, sheen wearing, backless, fake Gucci bag wearing bitch, you ain't intuitizing nothing.
Okay.
You know what's crazy?
Hold on. Go ahead.
You know what's even crazier?
What?
Is that she did hit the league. He offered to pay half of it.
Nah, that's
no. She wanted him to take care of the whole thing, and she thought she was going to get away with it. That's what it was.
On the intuition part. All right, I'm going to go out on the limb and say, I'm pretty sure y'all heard this before, but I thought Puerto Rico was going to say it, but I got it for you.
Women's intuition is not real. There, I said it. Women's intuition is not real.
It's just normal intuition.
You want to know why I say it's not real? Do you want to know?
Why?
The reason women's intuition is not real because it would have told you I ain't shit from jump. That's what
that was the point I made earlier.
I said they'd be like, I got women's intuition. Bitch, women's intuition would have told you that I wasn't shit from jump. It would have already told you I was gonna cheat on you 2 months down the line. It would have told you that. Don't say you don't have it.
Don't say it was the rose-colored glasses.
And
don't say it.
But that's my point. Is like it's not real. Intuition is real, but women's intuition is not fucking real. The only way, again, like the only way it's real is when a woman is in that nurturing, caregiving area, and they can see things on a different level. But most of you bitches are not there. Nor will you ever be because you
even if it's real,
I give it to some.
No. I said most.
Yeah.
Even if it's real, y'all misusing it for every wrong reason in the world. Because again, you're not seeing the bigger picture behind it. It's supposed to be used for you to be able to.
It's not a fucking thing.
But I'm just saying, it's supposed to be used for you to be able to nurture and see things that we don't see. And
but the other shit, the fucking sleuth stuff. No, you're just one. And the Lisa shit. That comment is fake as fuck. You didn't wake up at 47 because you knew I was doing something dirty. That's nonsense. You didn't. You woke up that way because. Hey, you want me to be mean? You're crazy. You're an over-obsessive, overthinking, hypochondriac person who thinks everything's going to go wrong because you pick ain't shit people. And so you already know something that's gone wrong in the past, so now you're just overthinking everything anyone else does. So when you find something, you're like, you know what you guys are you know what women's intuition is? Women's intuition is the dude from Incredibles, the teacher, when he's trying to show that Dash was moving.
Yeah.
There was an attack when I got up, and when he moves, there's attack. Coincidence? I think not. That's what women are. That's what y'all are. Y'all are the teacher from fucking Incredibles. And sometimes y'all be right. And sometimes, and most of the time, you guys are so in left fucking field, it's crazy.
Puerto Rico, you okay?
I was quoting a movie. I'm okay. No, that shit ain't real. That shit ain't real. Like, somebody hurt y'all, and now y'all just overthink anything negative, and you think somebody's always trying to play you or out to get you. And that you end up self-sabotaging your relationships and hurting good partners. So where the fuck is the intuition? Because y'all just look dumb as fuck to me.
Just because y'all went on a spree of choosing terrible people, bad partners, and all that good stuff, and then you actually get somebody who's willing to be with you and your 4 kids and all this other stuff.
God,
you actually get that person or whatever. Everybody's not perfect, and everybody's not gonna hit every building block or every standard that you set. That's just crazy. Yes, your standards are there or whatever, but everybody's not gonna hit every block. You're gonna have to settle on some things. Yeah, he got a little money, but he ain't 6 feet tall. Okay, he probably 5'5" or whatever, but he give you nice segs. You know what I'm saying? He pay the bills and he there for you. Well, you got to accept that. Or you know what? No, you don't.
No,
you don't.
You can be out here with 7 cats, single as hell, for the rest of your motherfucking life.
But you gotta choose. You gotta choose.
You can plug it into the formula, and you can go out looking for the 0.007% of men that fit your crazy standards. And what's crazy is you a Bowie built bitch with a backless sheen dress, and you probably don't fit their standards. So you just gonna be sad.
So basically, in this,
what up, Deanna?
Basically, right here in this the soft guy era now. Or whatever, I don't even know if that's a thing. It's basically just all these podcasts are now pushing the same narrative or whatnot, that most of the women that y'all feel that y'all can just keep trying to take us basically for all our money and get him to take you on dates first or whatever, and then you get that and you wonder why, like, well, I want to be in a relationship and I want to, you know what I'm saying, I want to spend the rest of my life with this person, but all you was trying to do was shake your ass at the club with no clothes on. I don't want that or whatever, and just try to get me to use all my resources on you or whatever, and then not give me nothing in the end of it or whatever. So no. I really like that people are starting to push the narrative that men don't have to do that for y'all, and they shouldn't do it for y'all.
Real quick, she goes, I would just like to say that I'm loving the hate on the backless sheen dress because it has absolutely become its own stereotype. That's the reason why I'm saying it. Love that. And then also when she said intuition comes with emotional maturity and understanding how people operate because it allows you to read others and situations objectively. And again, this is what we were talking about, a while back about the superpower of a woman, like women's superpower. That's
the good ones.
That's one of them. That's one of the superpowers is because you guys are so emotionally driven and you have that nurturing, caring side. You guys can see emotional switches. Like, so if I bring out a woman who has that superpower and she's in touch with that part of her, and we're out at like a business meeting or something like that, she can watch the emotion shift in the room, or she can watch the emotion shift on certain people's faces, and then cue me in to be like, hey, maybe avoid this topic, or maybe this would be a good opportunity to push that. Remember what we were talking about, that promotion or that certain little project you wanted to push? She was like, there, that situation right there, he's fighting with his wife or something and they're beefing right now. It'd be the perfect opportunity to push that or to not push it. That is what women's superpower is, because you guys are able to read that type of,
or one of them,
yeah. I'm saying that's one of them. So it's just like, cool, but most of y'all don't have that damn fucking superpower because you guys are oblivious. You go through life without accountability and taking no responsibility for your actions, and you think everybody's just gonna do everything for you. So no, you don't ever develop that superpower because you're too busy telling men that they're in their soft guy era because they expect you to be a decent human being with a strong character. My bad.
Yeah, we apologize for expecting so much out of you or whatever, but I will stay in my soft guy era if that's where it's putting me at. I'm okay with that or whatever, but I will not allow somebody to run me over or use my resources thinking that, oh well, I mean, I'm a pretty girl, you should take me out on a date. Yeah, I'm not calling you, I'm not texting you, none of that.
At this point, man, it's not even just the resources. What I've been running into is the comfort. Like, you want to use me because I'm safe. You want to use me because I'm comfortable. You want to use me because you get to call me at this time of the night, or you get to call me at this part of the day, and you can come over and you can lay in my bed and you can feel okay and safe and no one expects anything of you. You can feel that comfortableness and that safeness, and then you turn around and you leave my house and then you disrespect me. It's not just the resources.
That's a no-go.
It's the fact that being an emotionally intelligent man and a strong man, you're getting taken advantage of, not just on a financial front, but you're getting taken advantage of on an emotional front. And when I tell you that it be bitches like y'all that turn men to where they do start running the circles like that, and they do start running through women and not caring about anything, I'm not kidding, man. Like, y'all, everybody out here needs fucking therapy. And the one thing women need above all else is accountability. Everybody needs therapy, men and women both. Go get it. Get your shit together. But the one thing women need is accountability. Y'all think it's cool to be running out here and taking advantage of people for whatever they can give you because you have a hole in your life? Men are tired of that shit. And so, yeah, if you call us a soft guy because I told you that shit ain't gonna fly no more, cool, I'll be a soft guy.
I'm okay with that.
I'll say drizzle because I told you couldn't come through my house. I'll do that.
I'm okay standing on it.
All right, well, I gotta find something else.
Accountability
to talk about. Well, if y'all got something that y'all want to bring up, you know what? Never mind. I do. I just found it. Yeah. Before we get out of here, I brought this up before, and I'm gonna bring it up one more time because it's last 6 minutes. It's not working.
Come here.
Divorce, breaking up. It's just, you should just we should work on this. Let's not do that no more. Okay, I'm gonna talk to the men on this side, on this end, just bringing this up. y'all should just stop that or whatever. Especially if you have kids with a woman and you find her cheating on you. You just, as soon as you say you want to break up, the child support office start typing your name up in the computer. It automatically starts. And see, as soon as you get like, "Ooh, I'm mad at her," and you say, child support is already typing your name up. They already got all the paperwork filled out or whatever, and you on your way already. So what I want to say is this. If you come home and you just had a hard day at work, 12, 14, 15 hours, and you just want to come home and eat, and ain't no dinner on the table, you know what I'm saying, on the stove or nothing. It's not even in the microwave. You go home, you go to the bedroom, and your girl getting smashed out, and you just like, that's wild. Just go back in the front room, turn on the movie, sleep on the couch or whatever. Go on, get that up, and when you wake up in the morning and you see her, just tell her, "Bitch, I owe you one. I owe you one because I'm gonna get you next time." Goddamn it! Because I'm not. Don't say it. Just don't do it. Because as soon as you break up, there's divorce rates are going up, and then you're caught on child support. So just get it back. Don't break up. Just stay together. That's my 2 cents for the day.
So we just playing tit for tat.
You ever take 2 pennies and throw it across the room? That's what you need to do with that 2 cents. Grab them pennies and throw them in the floorboard of your car because you don't need that.
Yeah, don't listen to that.
You don't need that. As a matter of fact,
I'm gonna be honest.
Throw them in the cup holder to where they get all dirty and gross, and then you have to dump the cup holder out in the floorboard, and then accidentally vacuum those 2 pennies up when you take your car through the car wash. That's what you need to do with those pennies.
Nah, I'm not doing this with you, dog.
What kind of cooks?
I'm gonna be honest.
Why? Why would you break up? Just go. Why? Just go knock out some random or whatever. It's more important to stay together. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
What's funny is that's what these bitches in this soft guy comments are telling us to do.
No, Lord,
it's shit like that they're telling us to do. Just be okay with it. No,
yeah, just be okay with it. It's fine.
First of all, if I make it out the house without killing everything,
why?
We've successfully.
You don't have to kill her.
You're right.
Here's my favorite quote.
I'm gonna walk on.
Here's my favorite quote. No, I don't have to kill nobody, but I'm scaring everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna hit you with the bad boy. Chitty, bang, bang.
Like,
you don't have to kill her.
You right.
You can honestly just be like, you know what? I ain't got time for this today. I'm going to grab my cover out the extra cover closet.
Not crazy. Not in my king size.
Not
in my king size. All better be on the couch somewhere.
Apparently, to some people, there's all types of juices and stuff on your bed. Now it's all this over with.
Man,
you gotta let that. You gotta let
first
that.
Off, he was way out of line with that last show. He was way out of line.
Bro, I'll burn this.
He was way out of line.
And he was supposed to be here today.
He was way. Don't worry about it. We'll talk to him later. Way out of line with that. But yeah, it's all types of juices and stuff for you. Just go and get on the couch and go to sleep.
Hey, what's that Eminem song? Where you talking about burning down the house? The whole thing going up in flames.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna arson the whole thing.
You just gonna blow the whole house up?
Man,
but you paid for that.
I don't care.
That's too much, man. I invested too much in all that. I can get new stuff. I can get it.
You're right. I can get new stuff.
You can't. You just know how hard it is to get a new house.
They're gonna pay me out for insurance.
We can barely afford one right now. What you talking about?
I mean, 7% on the market. You right.
I'm not burning. No, I'm not burning shit down. I'm a Django lasso them by the feet, and then they're dragging them out my house.
What if he black? Is that too far?
What if it didn't matter what color you is?
I said Django.
It could be.
I heard what you.
Django's black. I'm lassoing somebody out the damn house.
It don't mean that noose ain't tight.
I didn't say nothing about a noose.
I don't know
said a
what
lasso.
y'all are going crazy with these Eminem lines
right
now.
Lasso.
Y'all are going crazy with these Eminem lines right now.
I knew
y'all
what the song was.
Chill.
I'm gonna be honest. I knew what the song was. I'm just being funny.
Y'all got to chill. Look, I think my advice is honestly I think it's sound advice.
I think you're tripping.
I think it's sound advice. There's no reason for you to take an axe and try to cut him, cut her, kill it. You ain't got to do that.
You thought about this.
Pull a gun out. Why?
You thought about this.
I have thought about this.
You've had a hatchet.
What if I come home and my girl was just getting the back blown out in the room and I'm just like, that's
it's
wild.
Your room.
It's
your
my
bed.
room. My room, my bed.
No.
You know, talking to you as your homeboy and how much you love your bed
I
in
do.
particular.
You damn right.
Your bed in particular.
It's okay.
You wouldn't let the last person we was hanging out with
It's
sit on your
okay.
bed, bro.
It's okay. I'm gonna go in the front row.
You lying.
I'm gonna go in the front room on my comfy couch where my PlayStation is.
The PlayStation in the front now?
Yeah.
You got
I'm gonna be getting good and comfy or whatever. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna wake up and I'm talking about you're gonna see me and I'm like, you done fucked up, right? And I'm you owe me one. Good. I got you. Or whatever. And I'm gonna keep it pushing. I'm gonna keep it pushing.
I'm gonna be honest. Unless you tapping her sister or hitting her best friend,
it's gonna be all sorts.
Cool.
It's gonna be all sorts of niggerittery. I can't. I was trying to invent a new word right then because of how crazy it was gonna be.
I'm saying you got to be fucking her mama.
It's gonna get wild, but I'm not saying I'm breaking. I already got you. You can't break up with me neither. It's over with.
We together for life.
Yeah, we together now. Because
I ain't on no Will Smith, Jada Pinkett shit.
No. Because you can't say I'm filing for divorce because I got the pictures and everything that I need already.
Oh, you took them while you was it?
Yeah, I got it. I'm good.
Infidelity.
You're dead. You're done. You're done.
So you can stay in this and let me get my lick. That's what I remember watching that video.
You ain't gotta let me get shit.
There was a woman who was like telling the dude, "You can't keep your dick out of these women." So I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna stay together for these kids, and I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do when I want to do it. And that was her lick back.
You ain't gonna catch me.
I was like, this is crazy.
That's just my 2 cents. Even though Puerto Rico told y'all to get them dirty and throw them out the window or in the floor.
I said worse than that. We put them in a cup holder for like 6 months and let them get like the coke and all the gross stuff, and you can't really see. I'm like, is this a dime or is it a penny? That's what you should do. Get them. They need to look that bad, and then toss them in the floorboard, and then accidentally vacuum them up in the Richie's car wash vacuum.
What is you doing there? I just need to know.
What?
He gave us bad advice. I just want to know what you're doing. He gave us bad advice.
That's just because boss loves toxic pettiness.
No, well, one, I'm probably never going to be in that situation, and if I am, because I'll be damned.
A goofy bitch tried it.
What did he say? I got a 0.458 reasons on how they're going to get out of my house. Like, you ever seen, like, I'll lose a bed for this, especially if it's my own house, my own property, right? I'll put a silencer on my gun, and I'm going to be like, dance. I'm going to be like, pow, pow, pow. And they're going to be jumping around the room naked, trying not to get hit by the bullets. But like, cool, now get out of my house. But no,
he don't want to hurt nobody. He don't want to hurt nobody, but he want to scare people. That's where he at.
The crazy thing is, I don't believe that. I believe he is just covering that up. My homeboy punched things for fun. So like, again,
I do, but I'm at a point in my life where I don't want to hurt anyone, and I try not to hurt people because I don't want that shit coming back to me.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, I'm at a point in my life where I don't want to hurt people, but I will scare the shit out you. I'll shake the shit out your ass, bitch.
Oh, you stupid!
You fuck with me.
I don't feel like there's a real reason to take anybody out from this world. I'm not that or whatever. But however, I will defend myself. I'm not gonna just allow you to take me out for no goddamn apparent reason. But so
I'm sure to say something different.
Yeah, so that's different. That's self-defense. However, you know, if I catch another dude not knocking my girl down, and I'm just be like, damn, that's wild. Or whatever. Thought she was mine. Lied to myself.
Oh, you was for the streets.
Yeah.
It was my favorite one. It was like I texted her 13 minutes ago, and she replied, and it's been 9 minutes. So 13 minus 9 equals for the streets.
Facts.
All I see now is I see
for the
city boys. That's all.
It's gonna get wild. That's all I can tell you.
And the summer coming up, please play with me.
Well, I'm saying that people don't understand that it's a cause and effect. So the more independent and sexually free and shaking
Liberated.
that ass for free and
I hate
let
that
that coochie breathe. The further you guys go down that road as women, you have to understand that you guys are single-handedly creating all of the fuck boys that you don't want to deal with. So as long as we know that it goes hand in hand, and you want to take off your shoes and throw that ass in a circle barefoot in Seville, that's how you get worms, and that's how you get fuck boys. I just want to let you know that. You want to live
both home at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. You can't have this crazy, wildly, sexually independent life and doing your best thing and you can't have that life and then pretend like you don't create all the fuck boys that you're dealing with. You don't get to do that.
Nope, you don't.
And then you don't get to tell real men who say, I don't want that in my life, that they're soft or they can't handle you, because guess what? I shouldn't have to handle your goofy ass. I'm tired. We tired out here.
Y'all should listen to that a lot differently than just, I'm physically tired. I think y'all take that for what it is at its base level, and I think y'all full of shit and you know it.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, barefoot. That's not it.
Yeah, barefoot. I mean, some of y'all in fucking chanclas that are so thin that you're basically barefoot.
That's a real thing. Well, we're gonna go ahead and call it right here. If y'all want to end with something, whatever. I don't even know what to call it right now, but tell the people something. We out.
Very simple, very easy. Fuck this mindset that y'all don't have to abide by the rules. Just fuck it, because if we both playing by that, you're not gonna like the outcome. It's gonna be a shitty income for you.
What I was gonna say is not necessarily a quote or anything. It's just more of just kind of like a statement. It's like a lot of you women claim to want an emotionally intelligent and strong man, but you don't understand that man is going to come with, he's going to be tolerant. He's going to be respectful. He's going to regulate his emotions very well, and he's going to be just kind of situationally aware and intelligent. So when you want those things, you have to understand that you also need to be those things. Because if you're not, and you get with a man who is, right? And then he sees that you're, you get frustrated and you're intolerant of things, of waitresses and stuff like that. If he sees that you don't know how to regulate your emotions well, and you just get angry and you flip out and you do all these other things. If he sees that you don't have any situational awareness, like you don't know that dude was scooting up on you trying to dance on your ass, and then you end up in a weird situation, or you didn't pay attention to the fact that you were with your friends and groups and stuff like that, and this guy got close enough to kiss you, and you're like, well, I didn't do nothing. Like you're not situationally aware at all, or he sees that you keep, putting yourself in situations that aren't the best for him. Understand that you might want that man, but you don't want that man, because that man is going to walk your happy ass to the front fucking door in a heartbeat and tell you, this ain't it for me. Have a good life. I wish you the best. So quit expecting these things when you're not ready for them, because guess what? And I'll say it again. You're not a wife when I marry you. You're a wife when I find you. If you don't have the character and the moral fiber to be that person that you need to be right now, then stay the fuck out of good men's lives, because they're going to kick you to the curb.
Once again, I appreciate everybody who tuned in today. Thank y'all so much for the comments and the just being here. Once again, every time y'all see us go live, make sure y'all like, y'all comment, y'all share, subscribe if you watch us from YouTube. I appreciate you, my boy Suit. What I'm gonna say is definitely on the same along the lines of all my craziness today. Is that women, man, what's up? Like, what y'all got going? Like, y'all want to get mad at us because y'all caught us cheating. Don't do that. For what?
Jesus.
Why would you do that? Don't get mad at us and leave us because you caught us cheating and go get a new dude. Because he gonna cheat on you too. Just come on, man. Just, it's all good. Just
What was that line? If you caught me cheating, then that means you didn't love me, because love is blind.
Did you just say that for real?
Yeah, you did.
They allowed to say soft guy, or why can't I say some stupid shit?
Oh,
Just cheat. Yeah, no, don't cheat back. That's stupid.
No, because that's how you're gonna mess up your blessing.
You go mess your blessing up.
you got to stay in your lane.
Yeah, I'm cheating. You don't get to cheat back. I'm cheating. Do I not take care of the house? Check. I do that. Do you got nice shoes and stuff on your feet? Is there food in the refrigerator? Do the lights work or whatever?
The kids fed.
The kids is fed. I'm taking care of you.
Then I put them to sleep.
Everything is just fine. But when I go out to go knock some stuff down,
We're
no, it's not an open relationship. You got to understand the Swiss roll theory. All right? There's strawberry Swiss rolls and there's chocolate Swiss rolls. And I love my chocolate Swiss rolls.
I'll shoot you.
But every now and again, I enjoy strawberry to make me actually remember how much I love chocolate. That's how that works. All right. I love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all again. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to Noodle Talk. Y'all be easy, man. Hey, Noodle Talk, we in your speakers, baby. What you gonna do about it?
Nah, nothing.
We out.